In one community, a long-lost monument to World War II veterans has been rededicated.
In another, a visual effort to honor those who served has been unveiled to the public.
News 8's Joe LaFurgey is here with more on two services honoring veterans. Joe.
Well, on this Veterans Day, we honor those who served, and those who served are providing an important history lesson. In Byron Center, the community's World War II monument, taken down years ago after West Michigan weather took a toll, was rededicated. This time, the 305 names etched in granite, so future generations won't forget their sacrifice.
People don't know because it's not there in front of them anymore to learn from.
The ceremony at Byron Township Hall included those generations removed.
If you cherish freedom, think of it. For the price they paid, for the sacrifice they made.
Students from Brown Elementary and Byron Center were part of the rededication. On the other side of Kent County, another ceremony honoring veterans.
The price of freedom is high. We cannot afford to forget those willing to pay it.
Forest Hill Central High saying thank you to veterans and dedicating their new interactive honor wall. Tom Carew is one of those on the wall. The 1965 graduate of Forest Hills enlisted in the Air Force during Vietnam. And like past veterans from other wars, his return home was less than welcoming.
We were pretty much told to stay out of the public view because at that time, Vietnam War was not popular.
A half-century later, Carew is one of dozens of veterans honored on Forest Hill Central's new honor wall. A touchscreen allows students to click on a name and learn more about a veteran who once walked the same hallways.
The touchscreen is what people get their information from today. So the touchscreen with people's stories, I hope it helps. It is history, and the people on that wall actually graduated from here, they lived in the community. They're real people.
His dad was a teacher.
Now, the teachers who put the Forest Hills honor wall together are still looking for graduates of the district who served. And if you or someone you know should be part of that wall, we have contact information at woodtv.com.